Basketball Network on WSLM 1220 AM. You'll hear all the live action tonight on the radio, along with live streaming on Facebook, Twitter X, and YouTube. It's game time, and we're ready for the tip-off here on WSLM Radio. You're listening to the Eastern Lady Musketeers Basketball Network. Enjoy the pregame show as we get ready for high school hoops action here on WSLM.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Providence High School here in Clarksville, Indiana, here for semifinal basketball action here in sectional 46. And the Providence Lady Eagles. I'm Wes Drury. Along with me tonight is Mike Lawson again, and glad to be here to bring you the action here. Mike, welcome back here. Good to be back on a Friday night. Get to play another ball game tonight here, and let's talk about it. Let's dig right into this game. And what do you think the Musketeers coming off this win on Wednesday night need to do to come out here with a victory again tonight?
Well, I think for sure they need to build off that momentum from last night. Had a lot of girls step up last night. They're not used to stepping up. Got in foul trouble there early last night. Come through good. A lot of the girls stepped up, like I said, we talked about last night. I think we need to, cut our losses on our turnovers. Try to minimize those and just slow the ball down. Look for that good open shot. And Callie Beck did a really good job last night of going down the center there, attacking the basket downhill and kicking it out when she needed to there. Had a big night for her and big night for Eliza there last night.
Well, it's an opponent that we're pretty familiar with from the Mid-Southern Conference in the Austin Eagles, and great coach Jared Peterson met back in November. So it's been a while since we've seen this team, but how'd that game go down? What's something you got on that game earlier this year?
Yeah, last time we met Austin was back in November there. We did lose by 17 to them. That was at Austin. Two big key performers there for them in that game. Davidson girl had 17, and the Owens girl had 11. Definitely we need to shut the Owens girl down for sure. Try to get those two, slow them down, get them where they're not doing the point, getting the point, a lot of points involved in the game there. That's the main two that really had a lot to do with the game last time. We had Sterrett with 12 and Bat with 10 last November. So looking to hopefully build on that and a little better outcome this time.
Yeah, and you talked about Brent Owens of Austin, sophomore guard, and probably, in my opinion, probably the best guard in the Mid-Southern Conference, and just a sophomore. And she's had an older brother and an older sister that she's come up and followed behind, but good family, great basketball tradition there with that family, and she does a really nice job for Coach Peterson. And it's going to be hard to shut her down, but hopefully we can contain her like we did the last game. And I think that's going to be one of the biggest things. But on our end of the court there, I think that balanced scoring attack you had on Wednesday night is going to be a huge key.
Yeah, for sure.
We got about go ahead. Got about 3 minutes here before tip-off, and but what do you? I don't know if you wrote down your keys to the game. I know we talked about them, but what do you see the keys to the game for each one of these teams to come out here with a victory tonight?
I think definitely for Eastern, we need to slow the ball down like we talked about. Make sure we're looking for that open shot there, taking our time, not getting in a hurry, having a lot of turnovers. I think that's big. We can't come out like we did last night, and I think a lot of it last night we got a real young team, and getting them in this atmosphere and getting them calmed down is something that I hope they'll have a little more experience tonight with that, and I think I hope we'll have a better outcome there first part of the game there.
Yeah, for sure. I know one of these teams, we talked about it Wednesday night, it's survive and advance for each one of these teams, and it's go or go home, and each one of these teams are looking to get to the championship game tomorrow night and face a Brownstown team that was victorious over Henryville here in the first semifinal here tonight. But three really good ball teams left here in this sectional, and we'll see what happens.
Go ahead and go start it here tonight. We'll start off with see on the board tonight, we are going to be the home team. So let's start off with the Austin Eagles first. Starting number 12, Shepman. She is a sophomore. We have number 13, Davison, also a sophomore. Then we have Hawkins, which is a junior. Owens, we talked about really earlier. Talked about her getting her shut down there. She'll be starting number 22, Owens. She is a sophomore also. Then we have Lizzie Baker, which is always a real good big presence there in the paint there. She does a really good job for him too. She's 11th grade there. She's a junior.
Going to have to find her and block her out tonight.
Absolutely. Real quick there, we'll go on to Eastern Stars. We'll start out with Trainer, Bat, Honor, Jackson, and Sterrett. So we'll go ahead and break away here real quick and do the national anthem, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
To honor America with the performance of the national anthem, 8-time Grammy Award winner, Chris Stapleton.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light, for so proudly we hailed that twilight that's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars to the perilous fight. For the ramparts we walked were so gallantly steaming, and the rockets red above first through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the last star sang the banner for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, welcome back here to Providence High School, sectional 46. Starting lineups are finishing up here, and we're getting ready to get after it here, Mike. And got the band here tonight.
Yeah, that's big. Sounds good.
Sounds really good. I know the girls really appreciate Mr. Lindley and this band being here tonight. Got a decent student section down there. Great atmosphere. Ready to get it going here. Looks like we'll have Baker and Katie Hunter here set to jump this thing off as the referees are getting everything checked out. He's getting ready to come to center court here, and we'll get this game going. Austin's got a really good student section over here, Mike.
Both schools got good section.
Yep. Now the referee comes in, and the tip is up, and it's controlled by Austin. Detman here with it. Off to Owens. Owens is walking across the timeline. Looks like the Musketeers are set up in a little bit of a zone right here. She'll slide it right side to Davidson. Davidson in the post, number 21, Hawkins. Here's a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded out of there by Katie Horner. She'll give it off to Bailey Trainer for Musketeers' first possession here. Trainer now at the top of the key. She'll slide it to the left side. Looking to dish it. Nothing there. Gives it off to Kylie Bat. Bat out the top of the key. Looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Elijah Sterrett on the right wing. Drives it to the center. Jumps it down. Bracy Jackson's jump shot. Got it. 2-0. 7:10 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Davidson's three-pointer. No good. Baker with a rebound. Up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hawkins. She misses a shot but gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. There's that rebound that we talked about, Mike.
Yeah, we started off a little slow last night with, too. We need to get in there and get the baby girl blocked out there so we can get some rebounds there. Definitely something we got to work on there.
Now, that's one thing. You can't give them 2 and 3 shots at it at a time here. Sooner or later, it's going to turn around and bite you. As Hawkins steps up to the free throw line to shoot two, she eyes the first one. It's on the way, and it's good.
Foul was on Strainer, her first team first.
Hawkins eyes the second one. It's on the way, and it's also good. Tie ball game, 2-all, with 7:02 to go here in the first quarter. Austin showing pressure here. Ball comes into Hunter. Up ahead now to Bailey Trainer. Now she'll back it back out here as Austin will settle back into this man-to-man defense. Trainer now to the left side, back out to the top of the key. She kicks it off her foot, picks it up, loses a handle, and I believe we're going to have a foul called, and I believe it's going to be on Austin, Mike.
Going to be on 21 Hawkins, her first team first.
Musketeer basketball, basket triggered in, gets it into Trainer. Trainer, being guarded by Hawkins, hands it off to Tylee Batt. Batt down the middle of the court. Slides up, runner, off the glass, no good. Hawkins with a rebound. Hawkins gets it across the timeline, up ahead now here to Shepard. Off back to Hawkins, down the middle of the lane with a little floater. Blocked away by Katie Hunter. Tylee Batt comes up with it. Up ahead now to Sterrett. Now to Batt. Now Bracy Jackson. She'll try a 15-footer. No good. Rebounded out of there by Brian Owens. Owens looking to attack. Ball's tipped away, kicked, and I believe it's going to stay with Austin. He's going to sooner or later want to start to get downhill here, and that's stuck back in that zone there. She's going to take every chance she gets off a defensive rebound to get it out and go.
Oh, yeah.
As Owens has it, left side to Hawkins. Cross court here. Up off the glass by Davidson. No good. Ball spot 4, and Bracy Jackson fights for it. I think we're going to have a jump ball, Mikey. Still a 2-2 ball game with 5:56 to go here in the first quarter.
Good hustle there by Bracy to get on top of that ball there and get the jump ball. Possession down our way.
I think we need every 50-50 ball we can get tonight, Mike.
Ball knocked out of bounds there and still be Eastern ball.
Oh, Tylee Batt triggered in, gets it into Bracy Jackson. Back to Batt now. She'll set the offense up. Now goes to the baseline to Bracy Jackson. She'll let a three-pointer go. No good. Baker with a rebound. Gets it off to Brent Owens. Owens with it now. Drive it right. Kick it off to the baseline. 3 on the way. No good by Hawkins, and she gets fouled by Bailey Trainer, and that'll be her second, and will send Hawkins to the line to shoot 3. Hawkins with 3 free throws here coming to her. She'll eye the first one. It's on the way and no good. Everybody locked in at 2 here still, Mike, with 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Hawkins' second one. It's on the way and good. Emma Bronner checking into the ball game for the first time, and she'll replace Bailey Trainer with the 2 fouls. Hawkins with 1 more free throw. He eyes it. It's on the way and no good. Emma Bronner with a rebound. 3-2 is your score. Austin up by 1. Musketeer basketball. Tylee Batt across half court. Goes cross court now to Eliza Sterrett. Sterrett now dribbles it to the center of the lane. Looks to shoot. Pulls up for the 10-footer and rolls it in.
Good look there. Good look through there. Very good shot.
4-3. Musketeers back on top. Brent Owens now. Owens back to Davidson. Now Owens to Hawkins. Hawkins, left side now to Shipman. Here's a three by Owens. No good. Katie Hunter with a rebound. Under 5. Right side now to Bracy Jackson. Jackson to Hunter. Hunter at the top of the key. She'll drive it down the right side of the lane. Looking for a back door. Throws the ball away. Davison with the pick. Now Owens looking to push. Drives down the middle of the lane. Kicks it right side to Hawkins. She'll dribble it back out top. Now give it to Davison. Davison for a long three. No good. Rebounded out of there by Emma Bronner. 4:16 to go in the first quarter. Still a 4-3 ball game. Musketeers with a 1-point lead. Kylie Batt down the lane, looking to kick it out. Gets it out to Eliza Sterrett. Sterrett shot fake in the middle of the lane, up and under, step through, no good. Baker with a rebound from Austin. Off to Hawkins. All the way down the court. Here's Shipman for a three, no good. Bracy Jackson gets a rebound. Think there's any jitters here, or just, what do you think it is right now?
I think a little bit of jitters. We did a lot better than we did last night. We're still not forcing a whole lot of things. We're slowing the ball up like we should. Had a turnover right there.
Ball's tipped away and going to be out of bounds and stay with Austin. I like the look, but we don't have, the angles aren't there. We got to get a better angle when we're trying to pass that ball into the post. Ball comes inbound to Owens. Owens looking to attack. She'll pull up for a three. No good. Eliza Sterrett with a rebound. She'll get it off to Kylie Batt. 4:20 to go. Still 4-3 is your score. Bracy Jackson now. Left wing. Throws it up over to Bronner. Bronner, shot fake. Goes up with it. Gets fouled, and that'll be a foul on Shipman. Let's send Bronner to the line to shoot two. Bronner to the line, looking for her first points of the night. She eyes the first one. It's on the way, and no good. Emma needs to see one go through here, Mike. She eyes the second one. It's up, and no good. Baker with a rebound. Outlet pass here now to Hawkins. Hawkins looking to penetrate, nothing there. Back to Brent Owens with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still 4-3 is your score. Hawkins. Now to Davidson. Back out top to Hawkins. Now to Owens. Now right side here to Davidson. Inside to Baker. Now Baker spins. Strips it away by Eliza Sterrett. .2:45 to go. 80 Hunter in from the right side. No good. Hunter with a rebound up off the glass and got it. 6-3. Musketeers on top. Timeout Austin. 30-second timeout, Mike.
30-second timeout, so we'll stay here and talk about it a little bit. Just something we're looking at here, just 3-point wise. Austin shot a lot of threes so far. They've shot 6, 0 for 6 from 3-point land. So definitely defending that three, not so well, but at least they're not hitting the
Yeah, and I think that was coach's kind of intent there to kind of sag back because we are prone to getting in foul trouble. So hoping to help us out a little bit with that. And on your end of it, I'm glad they're not hitting them right now. So
we're doing a pretty good job down low too, as getting as blocking. We're doing a good job keeping the Baker girl out of the bottom in the paint there too. Just keeping the Baker girl out of the paint there, defending her real good, so we're not sort of forcing them outside where they can't get it in low. Which that first game she's pretty dominant down there in the paint too.
She really was. Here's Austin now. 2:25 to go. Davison with it. Right now to Shipman. Ball's turned over. Emma Bronner comes out there with it. She'll get it off to Kylie Batt. Batt with it now. Austin's kind of extended this out here a little bit. I just hold on to it out here, Mike.
Yeah. Make them work a little bit.
Yep.
Slow it up.
Cross court. Pass has got to be.
Ooh, got away with one there.
Don't really need to force nothing right there. Here's Davidson. Back to Owens. Left side now to Shepman. To Davidson. Owens. Back out top to Davidson. High post to Hawkins. Over the top to Baker. She loses the handle. Now over to Shepman. Now Davidson. Davidson will let a three-pointer go. No good. Rebounded by Hawkins. Up off the glass. No good. And we're going to have a foul called on Shepman. I'm telling you down here on this offensive end, Mikey, I pull it out here.
Yeah, sure.
And make them come out. I mean, there's no sense in forcing shots right now.
Got two on Shepman there, too. That's big. She'll come out of the game now, too.
He's replaced by number 2, Crosley. Crosley is in the game for Shepman. Now here's Bat. Bat over to Hunter. Losing the handle. Now Bat back across the timeline. Over to Jackson. High post here to Sterrett. Now to Bracy Jackson. Back out top to Bat. Bat. High post now to Sterrett. Sterrett's going to I-15 footer and banks it in. 8-3. 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Owens. Owens now down the middle of the lane with the runner. Blocked away by Hunter. Hawkins comes up with it. Down to 30 seconds. Oh, Hawkins with it now. Off to Owens. Down to 20. Going to hope for one here, Mike, I think. Owens out at the top, just dribbling it out. Down to 13. 12 now. Down to 10. Owens. Want to go to work now. Get the ball screen. Comes off a screen for a three. No good. Baker with the rebound. Baker up off the glass and got it at the horn. Another offensive rebound there as it brings us to the end of the first quarter. 8-5 is your score. Musketeers on top of the Lady Eagles of Austin. We'll step away here and word from our sponsors. You're listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
Vital Farms is looking for folks with at least 52 acres of land who believe high animal welfare standards equate to high quality and productive poultry. Diversify your farm income by joining our community of pasture-raised egg farmers. We'll set you up with a support crew, teach you egg farming our way, and compensate you fairly for your hard work. Want to hear more? Call 844-494-VITAL today or apply online at vitalfarms.com/farmers. Again, that's 844-494-VITAL.
All right, welcome back here to Providence High School. We're start of our second quarter here. Musketeers on top of Austin, 8-5. What do you think of that first quarter there, Mike?
Well, like I said, after the first quarter there, we talked about that time out there, the three-point shot that Austin's doing. They're getting a lot of open shots there. Right now, they're 0 for 8 from three-point land. So I think that's big. They're 6-0. The game could be a lot different than it is right now.
It would definitely be, because they've been wide open looks,
yes,
you know.
Yes.
And I don't think that's something that they're working through their offense. I think we're basically trying to pack it in there and letting them. And then if they start hitting them, then we're going to have to make an adjustment. So
they did a little better job than last night, slowing the ball down, looking, playing downhill, looking for the open shot there. I like what they're doing with moving ball and everything. As long as they don't force it, and play good in the game there.
Austin basketball start this quarter here. Crossley with it to Hawkins. To Brent Owens, right side to Davidson. Short corner now to Baker. Baker with it now. She looks, dumps it down to Hawkins. Here's to Brent Owens up off the glass and got it. 8-7 now. Austin cuts the lead down to 1. High post now to Liza Sterrett. Sterrett drives into the lane. Looks back out to Kylie Bat. Bat down the middle of the lane with a little runner. Got it. 10-7. 7:23 to go in the half. Owens dribbles it out top. High post to Hawkins. Now cross court to Davidson. Back out top to Brent Owens. High post again to Hawkins. Hawkins looks to penetrate. Ball almost stolen away. Crossley now. Here's Hawkins down the middle of the lane. Cross court to Davidson. Davidson's 15-footer. No good. Liza Sterrett with a rebound. Now back. To Bracy Jackson. Cross court now, throws it right away. Davidson comes up with a pick. Here's Owens. Baseline now, underneath the basket. Going to throw it out of bounds, turned over, back to the Musketeers. Probably could have been a foul call there. Looks like she might have get a little help there underneath the basket.
Yeah, a little help out of bounds they're going through there.
6:40 to go here in this first half. 10-7 is your score. Musketeers on top and with the basketball. Pat with it now. Over the top now. Back to Bailey Trainer. Up off the glass. No good. Emma Bronner with the rebound. No good. Ball is fought for. Trainer with it. Still fighting for it. And we're going to have a jump ball and it'll be over to Eastern. I think Coach Drew will take that shot every time she can get it right there.
Yeah, definitely. Not there. Good shot selection. They didn't fall in there, but definitely not a bad shot.
Trainer to trigger it in. She's looking, gets it into Bronner, tips away. Brent Owens comes up with it on a runaway. Left hand up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Crosley. High arch off the glass and got it. 10-9. Back down to a 1-point lead for the Musketeers. 6:06 to go here in this first half. Starrett with it. Starrett on the right wing. Looks inside. Nothing there. Got to get some help. Now to Katie Hunter. Hunter's going to drive to the basket. Pulls up for a 15-footer. No good. Hawkins with the rebound. Hawkins looking to run now. Backs it back out. Into Baker. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins 3. No good. Rebounded by Emma Bronner, and there's going to be a foul call, and I believe that's going to be on Crosley, Mike. We'll see. It is on Crosley. Well, Musketeer basketball, 5:35 to go in the first half. Ball screen's coming. Here's Bass. Cross court down to Hunter. Hunter's going to be fouled by Davidson. Austin Faithful not happy with that call.
That'd be her first, team second.
Trainer to trigger it in for the Musketeers. Trainer looking. 5-second call. Quick 5 seconds.
Very quick 5 seconds.
Bracy Jackson's going to check in and replace Eliza Starrett. Give Eliza a breather here. Still 10-9 is your score. Musketeers on top by 1, 5:20 to go here in the first half. Here's Hawkins. Left side to Crosley. Back out top to Hawkins. Now here's Owens. Owens for a 15-footer. No good. Crosley with a rebound. Back up. Ball's fought for. Kylie back comes up with the rebound, but she's going to step out of bounds and will stay on Austin's end. Davidson set to trigger it in. She'll throw it over top to Owens. Owens, step back, goes to right work on the right side, kicks it out to Hawkins. Hawkins for 3, no good again. Katie Hunter with a rebound. Now the Musketeers. Pulls it up to Hunter. Hunter drives in from the right side. Now to Trainer. Back to Hunter. Hunter thought about a 3. Now he's going to dump it down inside to Bronner. She steps through. Up. No good. Gets blocked away as Hawkins comes up here with the rebound. Hawkins with it to Owens. Back to Hawkins. To Owens. Owens with a floater. No good. Bronner with a rebound. Neither team burning the nets off here, Mikey. Here's Pat down the lane, dumps it over to Trainer, back to Jackson. Jackson cross court now to Hunter. Down low here to Emma. Emma out to Bailey Trainer to Jackson. Now here to Bat. High post now to Trainer to Jackson. Cross court to Hunter. Inside to Bronner. Bronner back to Bat. Here's Bat with a runner. No good. Bronner with a rebound. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds and it's going to stay with the Musketeers.
They're back in the ball game. Bronner will sit down for a little bit. 3:50 left in the half here. 10-9.
Here's Trainer. Trainer looking. Out top now to Sterrett. Over to Bat. Bat thought about a three. Now he's going to pull up for the 15-footer. Got fouled, but no call. Here's Hunter with a block. Still 10-9 with 3.5 to go. To Sterrett. Back to Bat. To Sterrett. Sterrett packs the basket. Timeout. Eastern. Be a full timeout, Mike, so we'll step away here. Word from our sponsors. Be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
All right, welcome back here to Providence High School. 3:22 to go here in the first half. Musketeers holding on to that 1-point lead of 10-9. Mike, no torching the nets here right now, buddy.
No, for sure they're not. We talked about it early in the game there. Austin's taking a lot of three-point shots. Right now, currently for this half alone, you're talking they're 0 for 13 from the three-point line. That's big. That's big.
Huge. You hit half of them, they're up 20 almost. I mean,
Yeah.
So it will be Musketeer basketball coming out of this timeout with Trainer, Bat, Honor, Sterrett, and Jackson on the floor for the Musketeers as Trainer's going to trigger it in. Trainer looking, still looking, throws it over to Bat. Bat will let three go. Got it! 13-9, 3:13 to go here in the first half. Here's Crosley with it out top. Those left side now to Owens. Owens, high post to Baker. Baker's going to be fouled by Hunter. A lot of arm on that one, Mike.
That'll be her first team first for Hunter.
Davison to trigger it in for Austin. She'll throw it out top here to Owens. Owens being guarded by Bat now. Looking to go to work. Right side now to Hawkins. Hawkins dribbles it back out top. Gives it off to Crosley. Now to Owens. Under 3 minutes. Owens. Left side to Crosley. Back out top to Owens. Owens now drives down the middle of the lane. Up off the right side and got it. 13-11. Lead back to 2 for the Musketeers. 2:30 to go. Here's Bat. Bat now. Drives the lane. Up with a runner. Up off the glass and got it again. 15-11 now. Owens to Crosley. Back out top to Owens. Owens with it. Now here's Davidson. Back to Baker. Baker's 15-footer. She banks it in. Back and forth we're going. They're starting to heat up now, both ends here down Mikey. Mike. Here's Trainer to Bat. Back to Trainer. Yeah, Honor. Honor with it at top of the key. Turns it over. There's to Hawkins. Step through. Up with the left hand. No good. Gets her own rebound. Back at it. Katie Honor with the rebound. Down to a minute and a half. Still 15-13 Musketeers. Here's Bailey Trainer. Trainer with it out top. Back to Bat. Bat with it. Kicks it left side now to Jackson. Jackson with it. Throws it over to top to Bat. Bat down the middle of the lane. Another floater. No good. Rebounded out of there by Baker. Here's Owens. Owens, look at the attack. Down the middle of the lane. Step through. Up off the glass. No good. Blocked away by Hunter again. 1 minute left, Mike, here in this first half. Honor. Ball tipped away, and I believe it's going to stay with Eastern.
Thought about that just for a second.
Yep.
I think she went the first time with it. She probably had it. At least get the shot off at least.
Yep. You could almost see it coming, couldn't you?
Yep.
That's the triggered in. 51 seconds to go here in the first half. Ball comes out to Trainer. Trainer with it. Back to bat. Bat on the left wing. Getting double team. High post now to Sterrett. Now out to Honor. Honor's three. Got it! 18-13. Down to 38 seconds to go. Musketeers on top by 5. Davidson. Left side now. Now here's Owens, drives the baseline, almost steps out of bounds, but gets it back out top. Now to Baker. Baker thought about the 17-footer. Nothing there. It's Owens down the lane. She shoots it. Jackson's going to get the foul and will send Brent Owens to the line to shoot 2.
It'll be JC's first. Second for the Musketeers.
Emma Bronner set to check in after this first free throw. First one is up and good by Owens. Makes it 18-14 with 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Trainer will take a seat. Trying to protect her from that third foul there, Mike.
Yeah.
Owens eyes the second one. It's on the way and no good. Rebounded out there by Emma Bronner. Bronner will get it off to bat with 15 seconds to go here. See if the Musketeers can get a shot. Sterrett now. Out top to bat. Out high post to Bronner. Bronner looked at the basket, thought about it. Here's Sterrett. Sterrett steps through. She's going to get called for a travel. Good move, just too far away from the basket there, Mike. 4.8. Austin into Hawkins. Hawkins cross half court. Throws it up with the left hand, no good, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half with the Musketeers on top of the Austin Lady Eagles, 18-14. We'll step away, hear word from our sponsors, let Mike get his stats and everything together. We'll be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to Eastern Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
Eli will be back after the halftime report for more hoops action on WSLM.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with Paul Neidig, the Commissioner of the IHSAA. We'll talk about all things particular to the IHSAA. Commissioner, thanks for being with me. We're in the midst of basketball. We're heavily into basketball. This Christmas season is always one that people look forward to. It's kind of a line of demarcation, if you will, that the basketball is clearly upon us. And been some exciting games, lots and lots of great things going on the boys and girls side and in terms of basketball in our state right now.
There is, Coach. And, the girls' season is just about half over. And, and again, the excitement continues to build around the girls' basketball. And I got to give a shout out to our partner, the Fever, and that number one draft choice that they were able to get last week. And, but, there's a lot of excitement around the girls' game right now. And, so that's really good. And the boys' season, they're still kind of getting started here. But it's right. I always call it tune-up time, Coach. Is the education side, the classroom settles down here as we move into the Christmas holidays, and then coaches really get to spend some additional time with their student athletes. They get to assess where they've been in the first half of the year and make plans on the second half, and they'll make their adjustments and change things up and do what they need to do in an education-based system to get these kids coached up for a great run through the rest of the winter here.
You are also, and your staff are making plans for wrestling championship coming up, and obviously continue to make plans for the boys and girls basketball tournaments. You guys never stop when it comes to tournaments.
We don't, Coach. And, we have a couple changes this year that I think obviously fans need to be aware of. But, we have a wonderful event coming to Indianapolis, and it's going to be able to host a state championship in their community. So we're excited about that. And then we have another little change when we get to the boys tournament this year. There's a little thing called the NCAA tournament that's going to be back here in Indianapolis this year, and we're actually going to step away. So between the semi-state tournament this year and boys basketball, we're going to have a 2-week break, and we had that same break in 2020 with COVID.
Right.
You know, it worked out fine for us. It worked out fine for us, and so we feel really strong about celebrating our state championship in Gamebridge Fieldhouse, the home of the Pacers, our partner. And so we're just going to have a 2-week break between semi-state and state finals, and then we'll celebrate the last Saturday in March, the boys basketball tournament, as we do every year.
Holiday time coming up on us soon. It's always a great time for events like in basketball, wrestling, swimming, where you get a chance to go to some different venues, different parts of the state, and see different kinds of competition, and encourage people to look into schedules and see about all that.
It would be I think you and I need to get in the car someday between Christmas and New Year's and just see how many different basketball games we can go to, because there are holiday tournaments throughout this entire state between that Christmas and New Year's time. And I think I mapped it out a couple of years ago, and during that short time, I think I figured out I could have watched 27 different basketball games between the boys and the girls over Christmas break, just going from town to town watching holiday tournaments. And I'll probably do that someday. But you know, it's just a time. It's just a great time of the year to be thankful and celebrate the holidays with your family, but also with your teammates. What a better place to do it in the gym or in the swimming auditorium or wherever you get to hang out with your coaches and your teammates.
Thanks for listening to the Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcast of the Eastern Musketeers this season. When you need feed or other supplies for your farm, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill in downtown Pekin and see their selection today. From hay feeders and cattle equipment to fence posts, gates, wires, and insulators, and lots more. Everything to get you ready for the spring season. Also, a large selection of hardware and plumbing and in-stock water heaters. You'll find winter feed mixes for all animals to give them the nutrients during the winter, as well as creep feeders and creep gates to feed your pasture calves through the winter. Stop in today in downtown Pekin and see Junior and Yvonne at Sullivan Feed Mill, or call 812-967-3472 and find them on Facebook. Go Musketeers! This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, and this is Jalen over at John Jones, and I'm here to ring in the new year with you. Here at John Jones, we are ready to help you achieve your New Year resolution. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your car and ride through 23 in a safer, more reliable vehicle. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several convenient locations for you to shop from. You can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. And again, this is Jalen over at John Jones. And remember, you've seen so many because they paid so little.
All right, welcome back here to Providence High School as we're at halftime here of this second semifinal tonight as the Musketeers lead the Lady Eagles of Austin 18-14. Mike, kind of a up and down first half there. It took both teams a while to get going, and it seemed like here in the second quarter both teams got it going a little bit, maybe got a little bit more comfortable with what they were doing, and Musketeers were able to score a few more buckets, but what do you have there in the first half for us?
Well, definitely shooting-wise, really lopsided there for the two teams. Austin shot a lot of threes. For the first half alone, there was an 0 for 14. Wow. 0 for 14, that was from three-point land, 5 for 10 for 2 two-point goals for a total of 21%. So 5 for 24 for the half. So that's definitely big. Now for the Musketeers, two-point field goals, we were 6 for 11. Three-point, we're 2 for 2. So 2 for 2 for us for three-point lands. That's good. For a total of 61% for us for the half. So that right there alone shows you 61% to 21%. Like I said, and we talked to you early on in the half about that. If they hit just half of those or just a little bit of those, it's going to be a different ballgame.
It will be. It will be. And, you know, there's a lot less shots there for the Musketeers' attempts. So the turnovers there, it'd be interesting. And I know you don't have this figure here, and maybe you do, but the points off the turnovers could have been a little bit to keep Austin in this game with their poor shooting in the first half.
Yeah, I agree with that. They didn't actually have turnovers for points there. Just the first half, though, Austin only had 4 turnovers with us having 10. So here again, if they hit some of them threes, hitting some of them lefts, they're missing, different ball game. Different ball game. So hopefully Coach Drury's seen what they had on the three-point line there out there at the perimeter. Hopefully have a game plan for that to hopefully try to jeer them shooting them threes. Doing a really good job down low, though, to be honest with you. You know, I thought, you know, we had me talking about before the game, the Baker girl down low like that. We thought she'd be a force to be reckoned with down there, and so far this game she has not been.
She has not been. I looked for them to try to make her more of a presence, and I looked for them to try to get Owens going a little bit. If I remember right, I think she only had 2 points in that first half, and maybe a couple free throws or something, Mikey. But Mike, I'm not sure.
Baker had 4. Only free throw shots that was made or was taken for Austin was when 5 was by Hawkins, and Owens had 2.
So Owens got 5 points in the first half there.
Yep. Only one.
It'll have it will be Austin basketball coming out of the half here, but I just think that the Musketeers got to continue what they're doing. Don't press themselves, and don't force anything. Make them come out, and you know, we got a 4-point lead. You know, let's make them turn it up and come out and guard us. They're trying to kind of camp Baker down there. Doesn't want her to come away from the basket. She's kind of protecting the rim there a little bit. So we'll see what Coach Peterson does here in this second half.
I think on the offensive side for us, I think we've got a really good ball movement, taking some pretty good shots. Not a lot of bad shots. A couple, but not very much. Need to hopefully get a little more out of Sterrett for the second half. Hopefully a little more drives that we had with Bat last night.
Yep.
Hope she'll come into it there towards the end, maybe kick out to a 3 or something there. A little more penetration to create something there.
Thank you for the stats. I know the people listening to us appreciate you doing that as we get started here, as the ball comes into Owens, and she'll dribble across half court here to get this second half started. Owens now trying to set it up, drives to the middle, kicks it left side here to Hawkins. Hawkins now looking to penetrate, gives it back to Owens. Owens on the right wing now, down the middle of the lane, looking to penetrate now. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins 3, no good. Ball is fought for as Sterrett comes up there with it, and she's going to travel with the basketball. Turnover Musketeers, 7:33 to go here in the third. Davidson here to trigger it in for the Eagles. Gets it into Baker. Back to Davidson. Back out top here to Shepman. Shepman to Owens. Owens at the top of the key. She looks to go to work on Bat. Kicks it to the baseline here to Shepman. Shepman dribble to back out top. High post now to Hawkins. Now down to Baker. Walked with the basketball, but got away with it on that one there. Back into Baker. Baker spins. Up off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Up again. No good. Tipped away, and Hawkins comes out of there with the rebound. Way too many offensive rebounds. Now here's Owens. Owens loses the handle. Turned over. Now here come the Musketeers. A little bit of numbers here. Honor, down low to Sterrett, nothing there. Back to Katie Honor for a 3, no good. Follows her own shot, dumps it down to Sterrett, up off the glass and got it. 20-14. Now Owens attacks. Little runner, got it. Got to get back and find her. 20-16 now. Owens with her 7 points of the ball game. Here's Bat. Bat with it. Kicks it out to Honor. Honor will let 3 more go. No good. Baker with the rebound. 2 good looks there by Katie. Mike?
Yeah, good shot, just not falling.
Cross court now. Kicks it out of bounds. Turnover Austin. Back to the Musketeers. 6:16 here in the third.
Going to be their second turnover for the game. Our 1. Or the second half, I should say, not the game.
I knew what you meant. I got you.
People at home, make sure they know what they're talking about, though.
Here's Bat. Bat to Sterrett. Over to Jackson. Back out top here to Bat. Bat now kicks it over to the right side. Here's Bracy Jackson for three. No good. Davison with the rebound to Hawkins. Hawkins across the timeline. Back up. Gives it off to Davison on the right side. Now out top to Owens. Owens with it. We'll set the offense up. Back it up. We're under 6 minutes here in the third. Owens looking to go to work. Get the ball screen from Davison. Now the right side spin. Ball's picked away. Bailey Trainer comes up with it. Gets it off the Bat. Another turnover by Austin. Here's Bat down the middle of the lane with a runner off the glass. No good. Baker with the rebound. Off to Hawkins. Up and down we go. Hawkins stepped through. Up off the glass and got it. 20-18 now. 2-point ball game. Musketeers on top. Bat across. Cross court to Katie Honor. Honor will let three more go. She got it this time. 23-18. 5 minutes to go in the third. Musketeers on top by 5. Here's Owens. Baseline to Hawkins. Hawkins drives the middle of the lane. Dumps it down to Baker. Up off the glass and got it. 23-20. Austin kind of thinning that pressure. Over to Trainer. Trainer now to Sterrett. Sterrett hangs on to it. Now Jackson has it. Jackson with it. Throws it away. Now we're going to get a foul on Kylie Batt. Can't make that cross-court pass there, Mike.
No.
Emma Bronner will check in and replace Bracy Jackson.
Kylie's Batt's first. Team first for the half.
Now Austin looking to tie this ball game up with the three-pointer. Davison out top. Now to Owens. Owens backs it back out. Now gives it back off to Davison. Now to Hawkins. Down the middle to Owens. Cross court now to Shepman. Shepman chop fakes. Now back across to Davison. Davison down to the baseline to Baker. Cross court here to Shepman. Now Hawkins. Into Owens. Turned over again. Katie Honor comes out of there with it. Gets it off down to Bat. Bat's got numbers if she wants it. Down the middle of the lane. Up. No good. Bronner with a rebound. Back up. She got fouled and go to the line to shoot two. I'll take that drive from Kylie Batt every time.
Every time. You know, we probably do a little more than we did last night, you know, so that's good. That foul will be on Shepman, her third. She's second for the half.
Bronner to line to shoot two free throws. First one is up and no good. Emma have one more coming to her here. See if she can knock this one in. Steps up the line, eyes it. It's on the way, and no good. Rebounded out of there by Baker. Off to Hawkins. Hawkins on the move now. Right side. Now dribbles it back out top. She'll get it off to Owens. Down to 3:42 here in the third quarter. 23-20 is your score. Musketeers on top by 3. Owens. High post now to Hawkins. Hawkins turns around for the 10-footer and banks it in. That's too easy.
Yeah, too easy. No one defended her at all there, that shot.
1 point lead by the Musketeers, 23-22. Cross court to Trainer. Now Sterrett. Sterrett with it. Back to Honor. Now ball stolen away by Hawkins. Hawkins on the run out. Up off the right hand glass. No good, but it's going to get
late call there.
Yeah.
Late call.
Got to take care of the basketball down there, Mike. Got to take care of the basketball.
Really young. That'll be on Katie there, her second, team second.
Kind of unforced turnovers down there these last couple we've had down there.
Yeah, we've had three this half. They've actually had 4. Just up for the ball there. We don't need to. We don't need to get the ball there.
The tie ball game, 23-23 with 3:07 to go here in the third quarter. Hawkins will have one more to try to give Austin the lead here. She eyes the free throw. It's on the way and good. 24-23. Austin takes the lead. First lead they've had in a long time, Mike.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson. Cross court to Honor. Honor backs it back out. Gives it to Bat. Bat with it. And she's going to draw a foul on Davison. Probably not a foul that they're looking for right there. 35 feet from the basket.
That will be Davison's second, team's second. Both ball clubs have had two fouls for the quarter.
Under 3 minutes. Ball comes into Trainer. Trainer now will back it back out. Goes to the baseline to Hunter. Back to Bailey. Ball's going to be in the backcourt. It'll be an over and back violation on the Musketeers. Austin with the ball in this 1-point lead. Here's Owens to Hawkins. Back to Owens. Here's Crosley for a three. She'll let one go. No good. Baker with the rebound. Owens up off the glass. No good, but she's going to go to the line to shoot two. Another offensive rebound, Mike.
Yeah, right there. You know, you can easily get it over the back called up. You got to block out. You got to get that block out. Trying to get that so she comes.
They're not going to call it if she's just reaching up. You know, and gets it. Here's Brent Owens. 2 free throws coming to her. First one is on the way and good. (25-23). 2:30 to go here in the third. Owens with one more free throw. It's up and good. 26-23. Musketeers. Ball comes into Trainer. To Sterrett. Now to Bat. Bat with it now. Drives it down to the baseline. Looking cross court. Nothing there. Timeout. Timeout. We're going to get a 30-second timeout. Coach Drury gets it. We'll keep it here with 2:21 to go here in the third quarter. Austin on top, 26-23, Mike.
Yeah, look at the stats here. Like, I think there at halftime, Austin have to be definitely talking about hitting, missing their threes and what they're going to do there, because they've only had, let's see here, this third quarter here, only shot 2. So I think they slowed it up, trying to get it down more, trying to feed the ball to Baker there, trying to get in there, and they're having some results there, obviously.
Yeah.
So right now they're up by 3 right now.
Well, you knew Coach Peterson, he's going to make an adjustment, you know, and now it's time for us to make an adjustment with this pressure that they got out top. And
the third quarter here, both teams having 4 turnovers. Just Austin, just capitalizing on their turnovers or our turnovers versus theirs. So
it'll be Musketeer basketball underneath our own basket as Kylie Bat's going to trigger it in for the Musketeers. Sorry to be right in front of our bench. Ball comes into Trainer. Trainer, baseline to Honor. Can't throw it down there. Dumps it down to Bat. Bat with it, dumps it to Sterrett. Sterrett up with it, no good, and Baker's going to get a foul called on her. So with 2:08 to go here in the third, Eliza Sterrett's going to step to the line. And I believe this will be her first free throws, and has she scored tonight yet?
Yeah, she has. That'll be her first free throw. She has scored 6 tonight so far.
So Eliza misses the first one and has one more coming to her. Second one is up and no good. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Katie Hunter, and it'll be over to Austin. We've missed a lot of free throws tonight, Mike.
We have.
So 2:05 to go here in the third. I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Peterson starts spreading this thing out. We're going to get a foul call on Kylie Bat on the floor, and I believe that'll be her third moment, Mike.
I believe it's her second.
Second?
Yeah, that should be your second. Correction there. You are correct. It's her third.
Well, it is the third foul on Kylie, so she's going to have to be careful. Now here's Brent Owens. Owens with it, steps back, going to let 3 go. No good. Ball's going to be out of bounds. on Austin and back over to the Musketeers. The Musketeer basketball here. As it comes into Eliza Sterrett, she gets it across the timeline. Ball stripped away. We're going to get an offensive foul call on Sterrett.
I don't think I quite agree with that. She was in control with that. I can see kind of both ways there, but you know, she was up on her. She didn't open her arm up. She just tried to get some space there. I don't know if I agree with that call.
And 100%, I think there's a lot of contact before that foul was called.
Yes.
1:34 to go. Here's Austin with it. Brent Owens out top. 26-23. Austin on top. Here's Davidson with it. Back to Owens. Owens drives the middle. Look at the score. We're going to get a foul call, and I believe that's going to be on Bracy Jackson, Mike. So that'll send Brent Owens to the line to shoot 2 more free throws here as the Musketeers are over the bonus here.
That is on Bracy, her second, team 5th. Austin go to the line here for 2.
Owens eyes the first one. It's on the way and good. .120 left here in the third. Owens' second one. She eyes it. It's on the way and good. 28-23. 5-point lead by the Eagles. Cross-court pass to Katie. Honor now on the left wing. Back out top here to Jackson. Jackson with it. Cross-court to Bat. Bat dribbles it underneath. Now out to Honor. Honor drives it down the middle. Goes up for the shot. No good. That's going to be another foul on Baker.
Give her a second. Talk a little bit about the free throw percentage there we're talking about there. Right now for the game, Austin's sitting at 11 for 14. Big time difference there. Where we're sitting right now before Katie's shots here, we're sitting for 1 for 5.
So Hunter with 2 coming. First one's up and good. .28-24 is your score with 1:02 to go here in the third. Katie's second free throw. She eyes it. It's on the way and no good. Offensive rebound by Bracy Jackson. Should have been a foul there. No call. Another foul. And I believe they are going to blow the whistle. Foul's going to be on Brent Owens. And that'll send Bracy Jackson to the line to shoot 2 more free throws.
It'll be Owens' first, team 5th, so we're both in a bonus now. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. 24-28.
Bracy's first free throw's no good. Emma Bronner is going to check in here for the shooter, Bracy Jackson, if she hits this free throw. Second one is up and no good. I guess we had a lane violation, Mike, down there, and I didn't catch that. So
let's shoot one more here now.
Yep.
So she missed the first one here, second attempt here for the second one.
Bracy's free throw is up and no good. Rebounded out there by Davidson. And Owens going to take her time now as there's 48 seconds to go here in this third quarter with Austin with a 4-point lead, 28-24. Owens is going to dribble it out. Now go to work as Jackson comes out on her. Owens will back out, down to 30. Owens. They're begging for a foul over there. Owens, 18 seconds. 28-24. Austin trying to add to this lead. Down to 10. Ready to go. Baker. Now to Hawkins. Now to Crosby. Here comes Brent Owens. Ball's fought for. Still fought for. To Baker. And Austin didn't get a shot off, and Coach Peterson was wanting to foul there at the end of that play there. But that brings us to the end of the third quarter in the score, 28-24, with Austin on top of the Lady Musketeers. We'll step away here, word from our sponsors. Be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to WSLN out of Salem, Indiana.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is the Play of Fish. Look on the sideline, folks. We have chicken nuggets cheering along with the golden delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and Mitchell before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea. Or hot or cold coffee drinks from the McCafe. Order inside or drive-thru now with the 2 lanes and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order at halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Drive-thru open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch WSLM's Coach's Corner live at McDonald's.
All right, welcome back here to Providence High School. Start of the fourth quarter. It'll be Musketeer basketball trailing this Austin Lady Eagles team 28-24. As back gets it into Katie Hunter. Ball is kicked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Musketeers. Bat will trigger it in one more time. Gets it into Trainer. Trainer loses the handle out of bounds. Still be Eastern ball here. 8 minutes to go now, Mike. It's time to go. Yep. As Eliza throws it in the backcourt here to Bat. Bat with it. Hits Katie Hunter. Hunter with it. Gets her shot block. Going to be out of bounds off of Eliza Sterrett. And back over to Austin. 7:45 to go here in this ball game. 4-point lead by the Lady Eagles of Austin. I look for Austin to try to take the air out of it a little bit here now, Mike.
Yeah, slow it up here. Let's see what they're going to do here.
Here's Owens. Shepman. Shepman now on the left wing. Back out top here to Hawkins. Hawkins ain't going to hold it. She'll let one go. No good. As we're going to have a jump ball. And it'll stay with Austin. Maybe they're not going to hold it. As Shepman's going to trigger it in for the Austin Lady Eagles. He's looking, gets it into Owen. Owen spins. Back out to Davidson. Davidson now to Owens. Owens with it, dribbles it back out top. Now left side to Hawkins. Hawkins down the middle lane, dumps it down to Baker. She travels.
That was big there. She probably should have left the first time. She was probably wide open there. She hesitated. And when she did, she took that extra step.
She sure did. Now Eliza gets it in the Bat now. Bat looking, gets it across the timeline. She'll hand it off to Katie Hunter. Hunter with it, dribbles in, back out top to Eliza. Eliza gets it to Trainer. Trainer spins, cross court to Bat. Bat will let 3 go, no good. Rebounded by Davidson. Now here's Owens on the move. We've got to get back. Here's Hawkins. Gets ball stripped away, and it's going to be off of Sterrett. Almost a steal by the Musketeers, but it'll stay with Austin Lady Eagles. As Bracy Jackson will check back in for the Musketeers, and she will replace Eliza Sterrett. Davidson going to trigger it in for the Austin Lady Eagles. And she looks, gets it into Baker. Now back to Davidson. Davidson 17-footer. She knocks it down. 30-24 now. 6-point lead by the Lady Eagles. We're down to 6.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Back now. Looks. Now to Trainer. Trainer slides it right. Ball stiffed in the air. Jackson comes up with it. Back to bat. Bat down the middle of the lane. Up to the shot. No good. As Baker comes out of there. And there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Emma Bronner. So 6:15 to go. As Eliza will check back in and replace Emma Bronner. Owens with it now. Foul situation is the Musketeers have one foul. Austin has none. Baker with it out top. Now back to Owens. Peterson hollering out direction for his team as Owens will back it back close to the half-court line. Now she'll go to work. Drives it past Katie. Now back out again. Now here's Bat. Cross court now. Dumps it down to Baker. Cross court here to Hawkins. Now back to Brent Owens. Owens with it down the middle of the lane. Pulls up for a 10-footer off the glass and got it. 32-24, 8-point lead. Musketeers got to have a basket right here. Here's Bat. Cross court to Trainer. Now to Sterrett. Sterrett with it down the middle of the lane. Up off the glass, no good. Here's Hawkins with it. Hawkins. 5:20 to go. Back to Shipman. Now Davidson. Davidson with it. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins with it. It's basically layups and free throws right now for Austin. Mike. Yeah. Shipman with it. To Davidson. Davidson up. Got it. And one. That makes it 34-24 with a chance to add one here at the free throw line by Davidson. 4:56 to go in this ball game.
Foul was on Jackson, her third, team second.
Going to get away from us in a hurry, Mike.
Yeah, we got to shove that paint down there and try to get that Baker girl to get the ball in there.
Davidson's free throw is up and no good. Offensive rebound by Shepman. Out to Hawkins. Now Brent Owens. Brent Owens. Now to Shepman. Back to Owens. Owens now. Drives it. Hawkins. Back to Owens. Cross court to Hawkins. Going to get a timeout by Coach Peterson.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout, looks like. So we'll stay here, talk about it a little bit. I was getting started. Trying to think a little bit there. If we get a chance there, Coach Jerry might want to take a timeout.
Yeah.
Gather her team here, talk to her a little bit, talk to him there a little bit.
What do you got as far as stats this half, as far as turnovers, Mike? On
turnovers there for the second half. Both teams got 5.
Both teams got 5?
Yeah, like I said before, same thing here in the third quarter there. Same amount there. Just Austin capitalized on them when we're not.
One thing I noticed on the offensive end with Eastern here is we're getting downhill and getting to the basket, but they're collapsing so much for them, making us hard to get that shot off. But if we would just turn and look, we have that wide open kick out, but we're not seeing it. But it's easy for us to see up here.
Absolutely. How we do this.
Yeah. So I'm sure Coach Peterson's going to be very deliberate with everything he's going to do right now, and we're probably going to have to start fouling here. And
yeah, definitely they're going to slow the ball game up there a little bit, try to protect that lead. Definitely going to have to do a little better on our defense there. Hopefully not getting fouls and force them to do a little more turnovers and actually capitalize on those turnovers.
Yep. So it'll be Austin basketball here. With 4:35 to go in this contest. (34-24) is your score. Austin with a 10-point lead here. Ball comes into Baker. Now back to Hawkins. Hawkins will throw it back out top, being guarded by Bracy Jackson. She'll cross her over. Now looking for Owens. Now get it off to her. Now Kylie Bat will guard Owens. Now back to Shipman. Shipman with it. Shipman crosses back over. Gets it to Owens. Owens with it. Back to Hawkins. Like I said, it's layups and free throws right now for Austin. There's Hawkins. Dribbling around. That's got to be a 5-second call pretty soon there. It's close.
Keep shaking his head. Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
Yeah. Here's Owens. Down to Baker. Baker with it. Back to Davidson. Now back out top to Hawkins. Hawkins with it. We're going to get a foul called, I believe, on Bracy Jackson.
It's going to be her fourth. Her 14th third.
Bracy Jackson with 4 fouls here. Ball comes in to Davidson. Davidson turns, hands it off down to Owens. Owens with a little daylight now. Kylie Batt will foul her. That'll be the 4th foul, so the next one will put him in the bonus.
I think Callie's 4-2.
So ball comes in. Owens with it. So foul on Katie Hunter here. She'll foul Owens and send her to the line for 2 free throws. I think I just put Katie Hunter or Bailey Trainer on her because she's the only one handling the basketball right now. Line to shoot 2 now, with 3:19 to go here in the ball game. Owens eyes the first one. It's on the way and no good. Owens will get one more here. Eyes it. Shots in the air and good. 35-24, 3:19 to go in the contest. Back now, across the timeline, loses the handle. Liza Stair picks it up. She's going to be fouled probably by Brent Owens.
Is on Owens, her second, first.
11-point lead by the Lady Eagles. Time running out for the Musketeers. Over the top now. Ball stolen away. Here's Davidson. She's coming in from the left side. Steps up. Misses the shot as Eliza Stair comes out there with the rebound. She'll back it back out now. Looking. Drives it down the middle of the lane. Up off the glass. No good. Out of bounds on the Musketeers, and it'll be over to Austin. Timeout. Coach Drury of Eastern. Be a 30-second timeout, Mike, so we'll keep it here. Yeah, these possessions here, we can't have any more empty possessions here going forward. It's going to be an uphill battle now with under 3
Yeah,
here.
definitely. They're going to try to stall the ball game here, try to make us commit some fouls. Like got a lot of girls in with foul trouble here on our side too there. So got to be careful on that side of it. I'm kind of with you. You know, put someone else up there on Owens and handle the ball all the time. Put someone on her to guard her so we don't get the 5th foul on our girls.
Yeah, they're just running that weave up there, just trying to keep the ball in her hands, and I would too. It's her best free throw shooter they got, and well, here we go. 2:56 to go. 11-point margin for the Lady Eagles. Ball comes into Owens. Owens with it. Gets it across the timeline. Now off to Hawkins, and Hawkins will be fouled by Eliza Sterrett with 2:43 to go here in the ball game. Eliza's second foul. Hawkins steps up to the line for 2 free throws. First one is up and good. Stretches it out to a 12-point lead, 36-24. I think we've got outscored 22-16 in this half, Mike.
Yeah.
Hawkins eyes the second one. It's on the way and good. 13-point lead. 2:43 to go. Ball comes in the bat. Bat with it now. Trainer. Baseline to Honor. Honor's three. No good. Ball's fought for. Trainer comes up with it. 15-footer. Got it. I think we're going to have a foul call. It's 37-26 is your score. We had a delay warning here. Ball was tapped out of bounds after the ball went through the basket. 2:27 to go here in the ball game. 37-26. We got a turnover on the Austin Eagles, so it'll be Musketeer basketball as Kylie Battle check back in, and she'll replace him, Bronner. Got to get something quick every time now. Trainer to trigger it in for the Musketeers. Looking, out top now to Honor. Now to Bat. Bat will let three go. No good. Baker with a rebound. She gets it off to Hawkins. Hawkins will be fouled and go back to the free throw line.
Going to be on Trainer, her third.
Hawkins back to the line here. Been a tale of two halves, Mike.
Yes, it has.
Hawkins eyes the first one. It's on the way and good. 38-26, 2:15 to go in the ball game. Second one on the way and also good. 39-26. Ball comes in the Bat. Bat across the timeline. Over to Trainer. Trainer back to Bat. Bat back to Trainer. Got to look at the basket. Back to Trainer. Trainer's three. No good. Baker with a rebound. Off to Hawkins. Up ahead now to Davidson. Davidson now is going to be fouled by Katie Honor. 1:50 to go here in the ball game. 13-point lead as Davidson will go back to the line to shoot two more free throws. Davidson eyes the first free throw. It's on the way and good. See 26. One more. Coming to Davidson here. Trying to stretch this out to a 15-point lead and does not. She misses the second one. Eliza Sterrett with a rebound. Gets it across the timeline. Now dribbles it in on the right side. Back out top to Bailey. Now Eliza Sterrett for three. No good. Rebounded out there by Hawkins. Hawkins is with a little trouble. Double dribbles. Oh, another turnover by Austin. Their third for the quarter. We need to shoot it and quit throwing it right now, you know. I know we're in a hurry. We're just in a hurry trying to get shots off. Here's Hunter. Back to Sterrett. Sterrett pulls up for a 15-footer. In and out. Rebounded out there by Shepman. Shepman's going to be fouled by Bracy Jackson, and that'll be it for Bracy. As Emma Bronner will come in and replace Bracy. Shepman at the line with 1:26 to go in the ball game. Been a free throw contest the last minute and a half, Mikey.
Yeah, and they haven't missed very many either. I think that's the second one they've missed all in the second quarter here.
Yeah. The Shepman's first one was off. She'll have one more. Still 40-26 here. The Lady Eagles on top. Second one is up and good. 41-26. 15-point lead. Bat. Across the timeline, we'll drive it in. Not there. Out the trainer. Now Katie. Honor with it. Looking. Back to Bronner. Up. No good. Baker with a rebound. We're going to get a foul on Baker. That's what happens when you block out.
Yes, sir.
You talked about that earlier. You know, you get your body into her, make her lean over you. You're going to get that call. Here's Trainer to trigger it in for the Musketeers. Minute 10 left. Comes into Honor. Honor drives it down the middle of the lane. Scoop shot up and got it. 41-28. 105 to go. Here's Brent Owens. Owens with it. It's going to be fouled by Sterrett.
Be her third. We'll back the line here. Talk a little bit about the free throw line there and Austin shooting the free throws. They've shot currently right now 17 shots in the second half. Free throw, hit 14 of them.
Game changer right there.
Definitely.
And how many threes have they shot in the second half?
Second half, they have shot 4.
Well, I've never seen that before in my life, I don't think.
Not on that easy. Not easy like
No.
that. It's usually something hard. That just bounced right there and then it falls. I knew it couldn't be the second pair too good. Ball gets stuck on the rim there on the free throw shot.
Would that be classified as a brick?
I think it would be.
So Owens misses the first one. Second one is up. And she's tickled up there right now. She rolls the second one in. 42-28. Minute to go here. Bat with it. Looking to attack. Cross court to Sterrett. Down low to Bronner. Bronner turns. Up with it. No good. Baker with a rebound. She gets it off to Hawkins. Hawkins is on the move now. Going to be fouled by Trainer is Hawkins with 39.9.
It'll be her fourth.
That'll pretty well do it there, Mike. Talk a little bit about our lone senior here. Come to an end. I hate it for her. She's been a big part of this team this year, you know. It's such a young team, and we're going to miss her.
Oh,
we're going to miss her.
We always miss our seniors, but definitely you have a lone senior like that and leading a young team like this, it means a lot for a program.
I think they're going to come in and get her right now. Addie Terrell's going to come get her.
All the Eastern fans on their feet giving her one round of applause. One last time for Callie Batt. What a great year. Gets a good hug from Dad Mikey. Great career here at Eastern.
Yep, played her heart out.
Yes, she did.
Second one was good also by Hawkins, and she'll be done for the night. A good ball team here.
Yes, it is.
I mean, when you're able to make an adjustment like he did, come out in the second half, basically controlled the whole second half. I mean, here's Trainer. Just Sterrett. 35 seconds. Sterrett steps in. Up. No good. Out of bounds and stay with the Musketeers. Addie Terrell in the ball game for the Musketeers now. Another one of our sophomores. Is Trainer. Set to trigger it in. Gets it out top to Hunter. Hunter eyes a three, and she buries it. 44-31. Ball's going to get a timeout by the Musketeers. I think Taylor's wanting to get some players in here.
Let's go ahead and take a full timeout there. Yeah, it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll go ahead and break away some of our sponsors here, talk a bit about a game. We'll be right back with you guys here shortly.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcast of the Eastern Musketeers this season. When you need feed or other supplies for your farm, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill in downtown Pekin and see their selection today. From hay feeders and cattle equipment to fence posts, gates, wires, and insulators, and lots more. Everything to get you ready for the spring season. Also, a large selection of hardware and plumbing and in-stock water heaters. You'll find winter feed mixes for all.
All right, welcome back here to Providence High School. 25 seconds left in this contest. 44-31. Lady Eagles on top of the Musketeers here as it's winded down for the Lady Musketeers. In the game now is Callaway and Short, Trainer, Harrell, and Hunter. Cross court to Crosley, down to 17. Back to number 1 here. Austin's going to dribble this thing out. 8 seconds left. 5. And they're just going to dribble it out. And that'll be the ball game, as the Austin Lady Eagles will move on to the Mall Nights Championship game against Brownstown Central Lady Braves. Final score here, 44-31. As we'll step away, hear a word from our sponsors, let Mike get his stats together, and you're listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
McDonald's is doing it again. Ready to see what the next level of iconic burger is like? It's hotter, juicier, and tastier than ever. Download the McDonald's app, order ahead, and snag a double Big Mac. That's right, not 2, but 4 100% pure beef patties with the iconic sauce and pillowy bun. Beginning February the 5th, listen to WSLM Radio and watch the Rebecca White WSLM Facebook page for details for your chance to sink your teeth into one.
What a weekend for Purdue basketball. They're the old-time leader in Big Ten titles. And they play right here all year long. You don't want to miss a super game of Boiler Bowl this season. What a weekend to be a Boilermaker. The Purdue Boilermakers play here.
I think Butler